There was a huge need for a revitalisation of the student accommodation on campus.
Rob, can you talk a little bit about the partnering aspect?
Sure. It's been a real partnership approach, not just with the university but with the consortium, and I feel it was getting the best parties together as a group that's actually created something really terrific.
Graham, as a business, we don't package manage projects. When we place an order with the supply chain member, we manage it. We manage the design, we manage their quality, and we manage the completion so that they do get it right first time.
I think that's one of the things that probably made this project stand out, was there were problems to be solved and we all came together to solve them.
We're building student accommodation in the middle of Peel Park. The externals of the building is up in 40,000 square metres. The building footprint at 15,500 square metres. We're in the middle of a conservation area and we needed to make sure that the building fitted in. There was a massive thought process around that to make sure that we caused a little disruption for the period of the works.
2 years of working with the university, we met them on a monthly basis to discuss the impact on the university, and in those 2 years we didn't get one concern raised with regards to the impact, and we took over a massive area of this campus. It's incredible how smoothly it went.
It is a very, very transient site, and the whole broad walk and the way the site opens up coming through it really sits in very well.
We wanted to achieve maximum repeatability, but also without compromising the experience of the student. So you build in that sort of personality by having different coloured doors, different interior design finishes, but you also try and do that in a way that you can really kind of pull the cost down and really spend the money on the areas that are going to add value to the student's experience. We then had to make sure that it was functional and long-lasting. We work with a number of different universities, and we're seeing this project as very much the benchmark that they all look to, both in terms of the partnering arrangement, in terms of how it's been brought to the market, certainly in terms of the management and the quality of the spaces that are provided outside of the bedrooms. I think that's really raised the bar.
As a management company that manages student accommodation, it's important for us that the product looks good over the lifetime of the asset. How we build it now has a direct impact on that in the next 2, 5, 10 years.
We're really proud to say this is BREEAM Excellent. It's been approved and measured as such.
The feedback we get from students, whether it's the way the building's been designed or whether there's a recycling program, students are looking for that now. They're looking to make sure that the footprint, right, is as sustainable as possible.
What I thought was incredible was we had a requirement for you to finish on a Friday. You actually finished the day before, miraculously, but the students moved in on the Monday. I mean, there was absolutely no room for error, and the building that was handed over had to be of the highest quality, and that quality was there.
As an operator, to build 1,367 beds and to do that on time, that's a big project. That whole mobilisation piece for me, and having the comfort that we knew once it had been commissioned and it was being built, that we were going to get it at the time that we needed it.
Prior to this, Graham's had completed just over 4,000 beds in student residences at other universities on a framework basis and design and build basis. We knew the problems that we would have with students being on the ground, and that was well received by Salford University because it gave them the comfort that we knew what we were talking about.
The university actually asked for 1,300 rooms. Through our work with Shepherd Robson and Graham Construction, we were able to exceed that expectation and deliver 1,367 in phase 1. And in terms of the common facilities, the cinema rooms, the social spaces, I think they're well beyond what the university had ever envisaged.
It's all about the product, and the product here is all about the student experience, and it's just been fantastic from being at the beginning right to the end of the delivery.
Salford University was a transformative project for us. It took us on to a different level going forward.
The number one question we're asked when we go to any university is, can you give us confidence in your ability to deliver on programme? Because programme is everything when it comes to student accommodation. And we can say to them now, we've done it before, we can do it again.
Have 1,367 beds and actually open that on time, full, right, is a real compliment to Graham's, to CLV, to everyone that's been involved. It's not every day that you can deliver such a big project so successfully so that the students would have a terrific experience.